just going based on her resume. They see what's on her paper. They gonna think, oh, she one of the smartest in the class. But really, she wasn't even on. She wasn't even on that level. It's the same way with college. People could cheat their way through college. People pay people to do their papers and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, so you got something that look good, but when it got to it, can you do the work? You know what I'm saying? So
No,
that's why I
you're right.
say like it's too much. They put too much value in the degree when really a degree don't prove nothing. It don't
And
prove nothing at all.
just like the SAT for real, bro. The SAT got taken out the college requirements to go off of when we get out of college. When we got out of 2019, they stopped that. But I was telling them like this shouldn't even be meant. Because SAT should not tell you if I'm good at school or not. I was getting all A's and B's all through high school senior year. But if it didn't look good on paper that I didn't do good on that SAT, they be make it seem like I'm not high level in these areas. Just because you give me some phony problems that I don't train for, or I don't like what's my call it, do stuff in the classroom for. Like you see what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then that put me on. That put me on my biggest rant with schools. My biggest
What's
rant
that?
is that they don't even teach you what you're supposed to know for
No,
real.
yeah, they teach. Like it's a lot of stuff that they get hit with real life, but they will never tell it to the students.
And,
Tell
and,
them.
and the thing is, bro, like for instance, bro, while I'm
That's
in
what you.
K through 12, I'm spending 12 years in general education for to have to go in college and spend 2 years still learning general education. Well, I'm learning the same stuff that I learned since all right, realistically, everything I learned in middle school prepared me for everything in honestly. So I really wasted 4 years in high learning nothing because I really didn't even pay attention. Still, I wasn't even paying attention in class. I still passed all tests.
See, and that's the stuff that's be messed up. It's like it's the educational system how we are proven by our intellects, and it's been the same forever, forever. A pen and a pencil. I mean, yeah, I've said a pencil and a paper, and they
Let
give you
me
what
let,
they want to
let me
hear.
ask this then, right? If you had to make a Let me ask this then, right? If you had to make
Go.
a small instant change, something that you could change right now, or like if the money was there, was put in force, it could change. It would like something that would do a big cause. What you think would do to elevating or evolving the system?
I'm
Shit,
gonna let
crypto.
I'm
And
gonna
I have a
say
reason why I
I'm
say
gonna say
crypto.
this.
I got a reason why I
I'll
say
say this
crypto.
first. I think the whole crypto. Okay. I say I say for school, I think they need to take out like the general education system. I get it was just focus on the trade that people want to get into. As far as college wise, just focusing like specifically only like making this college like only a trade school basically, where you go there and you
mm-hmm.
just learn what you're talking about. I think that
Right.
would make it very efficient to take out extra history teachers and college professors. For the most part, I'd probably remove a lot of that education and
Facts.
make that
Now
and make that electives more specific.
I'm finna piggyback off of that, and I'm finna take it to the next extent. Check this out. What I would do right now, what I
Yeah,
would do, I would simply, well, it ain't that simple about it. I would make all the kids, when you start out, I'm gonna have you take a puzzle based assessments, right? From a little kid, like first grade. Now, you're gonna say, what does a puzzle prove? Okay, a puzzle prove your type of learning style. It also gonna display what you good at and what you not good at. For instance, bruh, from first grade on up, I knew I was gonna be doing something with computers. I knew it from first grade. Now, I didn't know exactly what I was gonna be doing, but I knew what type of style of learning that I like. I knew that I like math, right? I knew that if I did puzzles and stuff, I knew that I liked puzzles and stuff like that, right? I wasn't really too crazy about no crossword puzzles. Basically, I like puzzles where I had to figure stuff out. I had to solve something, right? What does a computer scientist do? Only thing they do is solve problems. Really, that's all we do. We just do it with technology. We just solve problems. Now, you take somebody who want to be a nurse or something right there. What does they feel mainly require? They feel mainly require memorization, right? You got to remember these formulas. You don't necessarily have to remember the formulas, but you got to remember, like, okay, boom, if this person got this issue, right? They got this issue. I need to know this diagnosis. I need to know this code. I need to know that,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they feel mostly based on memorization. So if I find a kid as a kid do puzzles based on memorization, then I'm already they gonna excel in something like the medical field. Whereas you put in the medical field, I'm not gonna excel at all because I'm not good with memorization. And I don't even do memorization puzzles and stuff like that. But I do, but if I gotta solve a problem, I'm gonna figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And so then you get to see, okay, know what your exact
Yeah, what you think? What you
field.
think, Javon?
No,
You
he's
see,
right. He's just like all of the technology. You just solving it through technology. It's the same thing as doing it physically or doing it through the laptop.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, and then
No, no.
another thing I'm gonna do to reform the school is I'm gonna have you focus strictly on your career field. When you get to a certain age, to okay, groom, we know you're gonna be in this sector, right? We know you're gonna be in this sector or this industry, basically somewhere in this industry based on your skills and your talents, right? Okay, everything you do gonna be toward your field, all the way from first grade on all the way up. Now, what this gonna do? What this gonna do though? This gonna make kids actually want to be in school because they in school learning something that they want to do anyway. So if I got you doing reading, everybody gotta know how to read, no matter what field you in. Okay, I'm gonna have you read is relevant to your field. Now you're gonna want to learn. You're gonna want to read because now you learning something that you want. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna have you read no Shakespeare. You don't care nothing. No, you see what
Exactly.
I'm
Like, yeah, like curricular shit that you're forced. You're required to read. You rather do something that you going to do, and you rather like you come in. It's kind of coming into a weight room. You come into a weight room. You know what you're about to do. So I'm all right. So since I'm gonna need to work on legs, I was a trainer, and you tell me I want to work on upper body a lot. So I'm obviously gonna have you do some squats, barbell squats. I'm gonna get you some dumbbells. We're gonna do something in the range motion of squatting. So it's kind of like same thing, doing things that's already you want to do. You feel me? And I feel like they teach shit that's unrealistic for people to like to memorize. It's like kind of create like the old criteria of back in the days of like I'll say the 1900s style. It wasn't the same until 2000. 2000 was a whole like educational system cycle. like it was real life, a whole different cycle. My mom was trying to explain it to me, but I need to hear that again. So I don't want to mix up and talk about something and it don't make sense. Cause like my dad was talking about when he was in school.